You might be interested to know that Steve Cope prevented us from getting the Cynotrone.
It's too bad he didn't prevent you from getting away, madam.
Your comment is so harsh, Dr. Curry. Can't we be more friendly?
Friendly? After what you've done, I'd sooner die.
I'd be glad to oblige you. Take her away.
The Black Widow, mysterious murder, has again struck a terroristic blow. The latest victim in this series of outrageous murders is Dr. Ann Curry, noted physicist.
And so they killed Dr. Curry.
Same old story. The only difference is the victim's name. And Steve still hasn't got a single clue that could be used to run down...
That's not quite right, Walker. There's some interesting fingerprints under that cellophane. And that's Dr. Curry's handbag she left at Weston's. But the Dr. Curry we saw there wasn't the real Dr. Curry.
Now, don't tell me. Let me guess. I know. With the Black Widow.
That's right.
This is nothing to kid about, Steve.
I was never more serious in my life. There are two distinct sets of fingerprints isolated on that bag. Dr. Curry's and one other. Now, the other can only belong to the impersonator of Dr. Curry.
I may be thick, but I still don't see how that solves anything.
I examined Dr. Curry's body at the morgue and found some scratches on the nail polish of the left hand. On the right was a sharp-pointed ring turned into the palm.
What could that mean?
A message, perhaps.
And?
I took some photos.
Come in.
Your enlargements, Mr. Cole. Thank you. Here they are. You see the letters M-Y-S-T?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And do you see the particles of polish stuck to the ring?
No doubt. Dr. Curry was trying to convey some sort of message.
But what could it mean?
It's only part of a word. M-Y-S-T. Mysterious, mystify.
Now, if you only had a crystal ball, you might be...
Wait a minute. You've got something there. Crystal ball, mystic. Get it? Dr. Curry was trying to tell us that the Black Widow was a mystic or fortune teller.
Sounds logical.
Now, if we can find a fortune teller's fingerprints that match the unidentified set on this bag, we've got the Black Widow.
That's a big chunk of work. There's at least 100 of them in the city.
Well, we'll take care of that. Now, listen, Joyce. Have 100 glossy prints run off of this immediately. In the meantime, I'll get a list of fortune tellers, and then we can...
Yes, Blinky.
Steve Colt's on his way up.
Alone?
Yes.
Stand by.
Think he's wise?
I'm supposed to be a fortune teller, not a mind reader.
Good afternoon.
It's nice to see you again, Mr. Colt.
Thank you. You remember me, huh?
I never forget a face. You're Stephen Colt, creator of that brilliant fictional detective, Rodman Crane.
That's right. But at the moment, I can use your help.
Collaborate?
In a way. You see, my latest yarn involves a palm reading clue, and I want some expert advice.
You know this person?
Yes?
Then you can check my reading. Very clever. This palm indicates a woman. Strong character. Perhaps a teacher or some professional.
Pretty good so far.
This line indicates successful achievement. The lifeline suggests a ripe old age.
You've helped me greatly.
Oh, no. But perhaps you can send me an autographed copy of the book.
Will be a pleasure. And I won't forget to inscribe it to Madame Sombra. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Blinky, Colt just left here. Watch him.
Okay. Girl from the Clarion's here. She's reading code.
Get close. Turn up the volume.
I thought I'd catch up with you here. I'm all through my list.
Good. I've only got a few left. Suppose you get the expert started on all we have.
Trying to ditch me?
Wrong again, Featherbrain. I want you to help me check the results against Dr. Curry's handbag.
My apologies, Sherlock. Where do we meet?
Walker's office tonight.
See you there.
All right.
So that was his game. To get my fingerprints on that photo.
What for?
To check against the fingerprints on Dr. Curry's handbag.
Which is evidence enough to swear out a warrant for your arrest.
If it isn't destroyed, you will get Hodges immediately. And tonight, while they're at the Clarion office, here is what you have to do.
I'm all set.
So am I. Now start calling off the fingerprint data from those photos, and I'll check them against this print from Dr. Curry's handbag.
And what a story on the Black Widow if we find a set that matches.
Right, Dr. Watson. Go ahead.
Arch 1, Loop 2, Whirl 1.
Next.
Composite 3, Arch 3, Whirl 2, Loop 2.
Hold it. We'll check that one.
Get him up. I'll take that.